little bit after 2 on the East Coast. It is Thursday. That means it is time for Murderous Matchup. That's right, folks. You heard me right. On a Thursday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Murderous Matchup. We've got a little scheduling foo-faw going on. This was supposed to be a little while ago, and we've had some rescheduling happening due to real-life crap. Yes, I said crap. We just had some things going on. And this was supposed to be at 6 this evening, but due to a eye appointment, yes, I did say an eye appointment, that I have that was scheduled a week ago, that I cannot reschedule. No, it's not an eye exam. It's a different eye appointment. I'm not going to go into the details. It's not for everybody to know right now. But due to this eye appointment that I cannot reschedule, that was scheduled a month ago, we are having this show this afternoon. So y'all are going to have to sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun, because we're doing this right now. And I have with me in the booth none other than one of your Murderous Matchup GMs, the little tiny one, the mischief maker herself, MrsUtaker.
A mischief maker. This is absolutely, that's apropos this week. I've been creating chaotic mischief all week.
Well,
y'all just have to prepare.
When it comes to Murderous Matchup, you're the mischief maker.
Absolutely. And mischief, I love raising.
and out there joining us is your lovely daughter. Hello, Lita.
Yes, she is.
One of your lovely daughters.
Yeah, one of. I have, two, but I have many who like to call me mom. well, 3, because Crusher. So.
Yeah, you count Crusher as one of your daughters, just like I count Paul as one of my sons. That day you gained a daughter, I gained a son.
Exactly, and for all intents and purposes, he can hide all he wants to. But you know what? I consider Carmela my daughter too, though they did nothing yet. But she's just perfect for Joshua. So we'll just like I said, I got lots of women that like to call me mom. So
those two, Joshua and Carmela, those two, I sometimes I have no words for those two. They're quite a match.
Yes.
Hey, Shadow Press.
Hey, Shadow Press. Welcome to the show. And like Lita said, they are so cute.
They are so cute. They are very cute together. No doubt about that. I love them both too.
Absolutely.
It just, some of the mischief and mayhem those two get up to. I just look at them, and they look at me, and I just shake my head and go on. What else can I do? What else can you do? I mean, seriously, the things that they get up to, and Carmela looks at me and goes, "What, Mom?" And I just shake my head, and I just go about your business, children. That's
right.
I just can't.
Right.
And them riding around in their little taco truck is adorable. I just, like I said, no words.
Right.
Oh, what was your surprise, Lita? We're waiting for people to have a chance. Oh, I haven't shared it out. That would help, wouldn't it? We got to talking. I forgot to share it out.
Right.
We're still waiting on people to show up.
goodness. Okay. All right, Lita. I will. I didn't want to step on your toes. I want no. Okay. I could hear you on the phone this morning, so I know you knew. I have a knack of knowing before my children know what their desires, what they would like. This was no exception. She's told me the date of her wedding.
Oh.
Because Jeff has they have settled on a date. Her daddy, being that she's daddy's girl and that's his little girl, we purchased their wedding locale for them. We got them a hotel near the locale for her and him and 3 men and 2 women for their bridal party. And the locale of the wedding for the day before, for like a wedding rehearsal, wedding dinner, wedding, whatever you want to call it. And then the day of the wedding. And because of the date, the day after, so they can celebrate the holiday as well as
they're getting married on Halloween.
No.
No? Okay.
No. Lita, do you want me to spill the beans, or I don't want to give any details because I know your date and I don't want to spoil this. I don't. So you let me know, Lita, if I can go on. It's up to you, baby girl. I can't take this from you. It is, and when she did confirm my hunches, it was an absolute, it fits them. It absolutely fits them.
I'm trying to think, what holiday revolves around dinosaurs?
Well, it's not dinosaur related. I will put Jeff on the spot because you know what? I love that boy. And UT would want me to do nothing less. That he is Latino, and he
Cinco
does
de Mayo.
Actually, no.
Not Day of the Dead.
Well, no, we wouldn't want to do that. No, Lita wanted to surprise him, and she did confirm that, yes, exactly, my hunch was correct. So, that being said, she wanted to surprise Jeff with a fitting wedding locale that would fit him. Not her so much as him. She wanted a locale in Guatemala.
Okay, nice.
So her first choice was Santa Clara, Guatemala. So that's the location that her father purchased for them. And the hotel
He purchased all of Guatemala?
No, purchased the event. So he called the event place and said, whatever she wants, whatever she needs, let me know, and we'll finalize at the end. So the wedding and the establishment, the locale, as well as the hotel that's, I think, down the street, not very far, the Pentivo, I think that's what it is, hotel will be where they stay. Purchase the rooms for them and the locale, and all she has to do is call them back and finalize, okay, I want this, I want these flowers, those flowers, that food, this food, and it's hers. The date is December 31st of this year.
New Year's Eve.
And this is just gonna
New Year's Eve for a new beginning.
And I'm just gonna get so emotional, and I know she's gonna cry when she hears this. The announcement, as well as the first kiss, will be at the stroke of midnight.
Nice.
So I am so happy for them, and I am so emotional. But she and he deserve that, and of course that's his baby girl, so he went above and beyond to make sure his little girl was happy.
Did you buy the whole hotel and the whole wedding venue, or just for the dates?
We
or
purchased.
You rented it?
Oh, we rented the whole locale of Santa Clara, the ruins of Santa Clara, and each little section of Santa Clara. We pretty much said, okay, wherever they want to go for the 3 days, this is theirs for the 3 days. So the locale is all for them, and they just finalize with Utaker at the end, and then he will, pay for whatever was chosen. The hotel, however, is only for Jeff and Lita, 2 women and 3 men. So 2 women of her bridal party and 3 men for his ruby
Okay,
spin.
Lita, you need a third lady so that you're not odd.
She does.
If you need me, I can stand up for you. I'm volunteer. Just saying.
I'm sorry, Lita. I'm gonna cry. I promise not to. I am her matron of honor.
Aw, how sweet.
But she wanted me to be the officiant, and I said, absolutely not, honey. I want to be there for you. So she said, okay, I want you to be my matron of honor, but I also want you to take pictures.
That can be done. I mean,
so
well,
I will be taking pictures, and that third spot will be kind of separate, so they'll know that I'm not only the mother of the bride, but also the matron of honor as well. So
that's
yeah.
Sweet. Hey, Ripper.
Yeah. Hey, Ripper.
I can
yes.
I can help you with the photography so that you can be in the pictures with all the family and all of that. I would be honored. I would be honored to help you do that. Since we're all family. But I will come up with a gift for Lita and Jeff that will be extremely.
Yes.
Ripper is the officiant. Nice.
Yes. Apparently, she had that covered because I was upset, very upset, that I didn't want anything to do with the officiant. I wanted to be there for her, and she understood that. And I agree wholeheartedly. Ripper, yeah. That just fits the 2 of them, too. So I'm glad she found an officiant that's worthy of them, too. But she doesn't know it, but her dad isn't the only one going to walk her down the aisle to the front to meet Jeff.
Nice.
I will join her. I will join them.
Oh, that's sweet. Well,
so, yeah. But there's a little extra added surprise for that as well. So that's on me, Lita. You don't know this, but I have my surprise for that as well. So yeah, we're tickled. So yeah.
Well, I will be there as the assistant photographer.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. So yeah. So.
All right. Well, I will look into a wedding present that will be befitting of these 2. Are there any dinosaur digs going on in Guatemala? I will have to figure that out. We'll just have to see. You're welcome, sweetheart. Like I said, you're family. Not by blood, but you're family. All right, let's get this show started, folks. We've got to get this show started because, well, I got to get it done because I have to leave. All right, real quick. Here's our
right.
The tournament matches are Extreme Rules matches for the round 3 matches, and then it is. What are they for the next gen round 4 matches?
Let me see. Let me pull up the tournament.
That was
1, 2. It'll be round 3. The one we're doing today.
we're also doing round 4, which is the semifinals of the next gen, and that's a no escape cage match. So there we go.
Next gen is on the 3rd round. It'll be the 4th round for the Legends.
Yeah, which is also Extreme Rules.
Oh, yeah.
But we're also doing the semifinals of the next gen, which is no escape cage match. All right, here we go.
Yep. That. Okay, you got it. I'm on your page now. I see where you're going with it. You just carry on, and I'll be over here sitting.
All right, here we go. Winner M versus Mini Firecracker. Dakota versus Karma. The winner of these 2 matches will go on to the semifinals and face each other. Katie Nightwalker versus Kasara Utaker. Steffi versus Abigail Hain. And the winner of these 2 matches will face each other in the semifinals. All right, Legends. We've got Wrestling Mama versus Goddess of Pain. Hey, Cowboy John. Howdy.
Hey, John. Welcome.
And then we've got Bubs Davids versus Jerica Payne. The twins taking it on. Yeah, that's going to be good. And the winner of these 2 matches will go on tomorrow to face each other in the final of the Legends tournament. All right, now these 2 matches, say Alexa Bliss versus Alexa Bliss, they're just placeholders. These are your semifinals of the next gen tournament, and that's a no escape cage match. And the winner of these 2 matches will go on and face each other tomorrow for the winner of the next gen tournament. All right, then this was a request for the pay-per-view. Ifer, you can get up here with me, but you're not getting under the covers. Come on. Ifer, come on. All right, this was a request for the pay-per-view. We did not... Sorry about that, folks.
You okay? You good?
Yeah, I just had a little catch in my throat.
Okay.
All right, this was a request for the pay-per-view, which put us at 15 matches, which meant there had to be another show. But we didn't have enough for another show. So it got tacked on to today's. And so Rebel requested this match. She requested Georgia Firecracker. And it is this was supposed to be a This was supposed to be a normal EXW match. Oh, this was... Okay. There was supposed to be a normal EXW match. Didn't have a normal EXW match, so it's a Falls Count Anywhere match. All right, now, then, this is our number 1 contender for the tag team title. So we've got Fabulous Twins taking on Silent Death. That's Tiona and Dakota Moore taking on Jade St. Creed and Whisper Bagwell in a normal EXW tag match. Okay, this was supposed to be an elimination tag, but I had to make it a normal tag for time's sake. So, just like I said, we're under a time crunch. That's why I'm going to get moving on all of this. All right, any questions? Too bad. All right, here we go, folks. There are no polls. We're just going straight at the matches. I'm sorry, baby boy.
You are, though, welcome to put in your bets in the chats. I mean, that is acceptable. So
that's
keep
encouraged.
That, so. Very much so.
Hey, go for it if you want to.
Yeah.
If you don't, hey, that's okay too. Oh, it would help if I hit the button, wouldn't it?
I mean, kind of, yeah. I am for little Minnie there.
Whoa, wait. Oh, hold on.
What?
Shadow Press is getting married? Holy cow! I did not know this.
Oh, yeah, I believe so. You, proposed to her in, oh my goodness. That's been not very long ago, though, Shadow Press, correct? That you, asked? Yeah, because he was surrounded by, it was after him and Max won the championship belts on the last show, was it not? And yeah, he proposed to Maggie right in the ring, and
Wait. Who's Maggie?
Skipped his girlfriend. He's been seen around with. She's absolutely a dear, and she's on the roster. I brought her on the roster, and
well, yeah, why isn't she on the EXW roster, Shadow?
Yeah, Shadow Press.
Seriously, dude.
But yeah, she's an absolutely amazing girl. She is just a dear heart, and yeah.
Congratulations, SP.
Yes, last pay-per-view. Yeah, because they dropped the Max was like, forgets the title, gives it to Leilani, and he picks up Shadow Press. Leilani passes Max's to Sunny, and she's like hugging Maggie. It's like the best thing known to man. Screw, they just won the titles. Shadow Press and Maggie are getting married. So yeah, it was kind of a death ride celebration in the middle of the ring. So yeah, I'm happy for the two of them.
There you go. That's better. Now lay down. I am very happy. I've known you freaking 12 years.
Exactly. And this, for like the third time, I think this was like the third time, I was absolutely speechless. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, oh, I'm so happy for you guys. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just sorry to Minnie and
sorry to my niece and great niece out there in the ring, but I'm gobsmacked. I'm very happy for you, Shadow Press. All right, pin a tip by winner.
Now you know how I was speechless, Elfie. He's like a second son to me. It's like, okay, wee. Oh, so yeah, I was happy. I still love him, so.
I mean, I remember back when I was trying to get him to get with not Lady Devil. It was back when she was Satan's angel.
Right.
many moons ago.
Many moons ago.
Go figure. The springboard didn't hit. Minnie reaching under the ring and got the sledgehammer. Okay, here. My phone
it's that time.
Yeah, my phone was being occupied by something else, and had to move that to get my alarm to turn off.
Hey, them are wedding bells because there's the weddings aplenty coming on. So that's all that was. The phone wanted to get in on the wedding bell thing, so let it go.
Yes, your wedding bells were ringing.
Exactly.
So, what is your date, Shadow?
Yes, Shadow. Spill the beans here. Spill the beans. I mean, unless you don't have a date, so we don't want to rush you.
Too.
But,
yeah.
Right.
Do you have a date? I should put it that way. Do you have a date, and if so, what is it?
Yeah. Not to put you on the spot or anything. Poor Shadow Press is probably sweating bullets right now.
All right. Oh, the sledgehammer got knocked out of Winter's hand.
I mean, Minnie is still holding her own, even having been.
She's Minnie using the sledgehammer.
Heck yeah, she knows how to use that. I mean, considering who her lineage is. I mean.
Oh, I've seen her daddy having her out at the junkyard. using the sled. No date yet. Okay. Working the sledgehammer on those tires. Yeah. Now, Winter's no stranger to a sledgehammer either. When we were building the arena, she was out here helping them build the arena.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing wrong, SP, with a long engagement. Just saying.
Nope.
Nothing wrong.
Nope. I mean, Lita's was, 2 years till now? Yeah, almost 2 years. Paul took, about a year and a half?
Yeah, they
Longer
were...
than that. So,
they dated for a long time before they got engaged. The engagement, though, wasn't that long.
No. But them being
dated,
together was. So
yeah, they dated for a long time. Not like Carmela and Joshua.
It's cute, though. Leave my little son alone. He's being ridiculously adorable at this point. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, though, but, I mean, Carmela just turned 18. Pin attempt. And Minnie is your winner.
Nice. All right. Minnie rolls on. Let me get this updated for us.
All that sledgehammer work really wore down Winter Ann.
I mean, and it stands to reason because she knows how to swing it. I mean, the arena right now standing is testament to that. All right. Now we roll on.
But I'm just saying, though, Joshua and Carmela are probably going to have, like, the longest. It's sweet, it's cute, and I'm not complaining. I mean, they're taking their time, and I appreciate that. I mean, Carmela is just 18. I don't remember how old Joshua is.
Oh, wait.
He's young as well.
Oh, my God. Sorry.
But, okay, Carmela says 2 weddings, and then Ripper replied to her 3, Patty and Azrael, and a funeral if we catch Rex.
I mean, Ripper, we got it all covered, do we not, my man? We've got caskets for each wedding, and we got we got a stone and some rope for Rex's funeral. We got it all covered.
Oh, all right. We've got Dakota taking on Karma. I think Karma has picked up a new tagline. I heard her in the chat. She started, getting in there fussing at the women, and I don't normally say this on here, but I think she's using this as a tagline, and I'm like, well, it's about damn time. She told the ladies, called out the ladies and said, remember, Karma is a bitch, and I loved it. It's about damn time, girl.
I mean, Lita will say this. Where do you think the name come from? Lita is adamant Karma was the one doing the most kicking. I'm like,
I love it. I love it.
So yeah, but that's got to be Karma's tagline. It
just fits. I mean, you don't know how many times that I have wanted to say that on air for her. Now, that's probably the only time you're going to hear me say that on air for her. But because, family friendly, we try not to say the bad words.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there are a few that I will say are acceptable. But I think that tagline fits her. It's about time, girl.
Actually, if I am not mistaken, the story behind Karma's name is quite hilarious. It was Chance's idea. Chance's idea, because he said having triplets was his form of karma. To which then Leader replied, okay, your first daughter out is going to be named Karma. And that's exactly what I did. And her middle name is Karma Melissa, after a former, we will not go into details, but a former wife of Mordred. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Karma was named because that's the triplets are Chance's karma.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, pin attempt. Dakota got a 1 count. Well, Lita, I mean, like I said, it's about time she used the moniker. Use the catchphrase. It just fits. I mean, with a name like Karma, if you don't use that, you're missing out on a golden opportunity.
Yes.
All right, getting a tip for Dakota and a 1 count.
And Clint, before you even say a word, yes, I'm on the logo. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Jen, welcome to the show.
Hello, Jen. Welcome.
I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird day, but it's a good day. A little weirdness is all. Little weirdness is good.
Hey.
Pit attempt by Karma and a 2 count.
You can't be serious all the time.
Mm-mm.
I mean, just saying.
I try not to be serious most of the time.
I'm not serious all the time.
What a whack to the head by the chair. Now she's what? Yeah, she put it in the corner. She wedged it into the corner. There we go. That was what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Hey, I was sitting here pregnant. I should have the pregnant brain. What?
I have Susie brain. That was Susie brain at its finest.
So now I know what you feel like then.
Yeah. All right, Boston Crab applied here.
The world is never going to be the same again, is it?
Nope. Karma kicks out, but I think though that let's see, this is Extreme Rules. So yeah, anything, any pins or submissions outside the ring don't count.
Yeah, I think they do have to be in the ring, but I mean, she takes too much after Paul, her uncle. She does her best job outside the ring. These, I swear, if you have any ounce of Utaker in you, you do your best job outside the ring. Paul being the most effective at it. I swear.
So only book him in matches that can be, it's legal to be outside the ring.
And or when you do book them in something.
Biffed it.
Yep. Or if you do put him in a regular match, just expect that it's going to go outside the ring. He's going to on his own want to go back into the ring, and you can't make him go back into the ring if he's outside. So yeah, either or both.
He's a stubborn boy.
Well, yeah. I mean.
Yes, I know he's a man. But, when you known him practically his whole life, he's still a boy.
Yeah.
Just like Crusher's my baby girl.
I mean, see, Shadow Press. See? I'm telling you. There's nothing wrong with brawling outside of the ring. I mean...
Well, unless countouts are on. Dakota's warming up the band. Super kick right to the face. Now a pin attempt.
Come on, Karma.
And she kicks out.
But the retort with Killian would be, well, yes, the pin goes in the ring, but if I beat him outside of the ring and get back in the ring, it's considered a count out.
Figure eight. Will she tap?
Come on, Karma, fight it. Yeah, I'm being biased. I'm sorry. I love Dakota. She's my girl, but...
But Karma's your granddaughter. That's...
Yep.
Nothing wrong with... Yep. Nothing wrong with cheering on your kin.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh. Dakota gonna go for a ride. And crucifix slam. Going for a pin.
Very well done.
And Karma is your winner. So, let's see. That was Minnie that won the last, right?
Yep.
Minnie Firecracker will take on Karma in the next round.
I'm sorry, but I that right now it looks to be one of, the better ones. I can't wait for that bracket right now. But we have another one coming up that could be another potential banger in that same bracket with the two matches that are coming up. I mean, we've got Nightwalkers and U-Takers, and we've got Steffi, and we've got Cougar Knights, baby girl. So it's like we got some lineage going on here in the next few matches. So we'll wait to see.
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting.
Both of these are second generation wrestlers.
Absolutely,
they have to be at least second generation to be in this tournament.
Yep.
You got Nightwalker, you got U-Taker,
Paige.
That's
in this one, yeah. U-Taker and Nightwalker
I'm
here,
just talking about this one. Talking about the lineage here, Katie is Mordrin's daughter, Mordrin and Raven's daughter. Then you've got Kasara, who is Mr. U-Taker and Mrs. U-Taker's daughter.
And another dimension, just like with Lita and Paul, Kasara and Killian are Mordrin's godson and daughter. So there is that added extra dimension to this.
Well, I was going to say, they cross-train.
Yep, they cross-trained.
Katie is trained with the U-Takers. Kasara has trained with the Nightwalkers.
And these two are pretty tight outside of the ring. I mean, where you see one, you see the other, and if you don't and one's in trouble, the other will be right there. I mean, that's what it's like for these two. So we know, both me and Raven know, that once these two ladies hit the ring, the family, the personal is out, and it's all business. And these two ladies will give it their all. So I'm sure Raven is sitting back at her home in Naples going, "Let's go, baby girl, let's go." So.
But yeah, this is going to be a good one.
Yes. And I was talking to Raven about this bracket, and she said much the same thing. I don't know. I can't choose. I love them both. I'm the same way. I love them both. However, Raven said, I do have to go with my baby girl. Sorry, Tiny. I have to go with mine.
Kasara bites it off the high-risk maneuver there. And Katie bites it off the springboard. I tell you, targeting. That's all I got to say. Targeting. Because Kasara was not a Katie moved out of the way. No, it was targeting. I don't know. Is that better in 23?
No.
Really?
Just ask Aiden. It bit him in the butt a couple nights ago.
But on a whole, is it better?
To me personally, honestly, for a showrunner perspective, no.
Really?
It's about the same. They didn't. To me, in my knowledge, they didn't touch it enough. it's still broken. The weight still broken. I mean, there's no weight advantage, no weight. I mean, don't even touch that on your moveset because it doesn't even apply. It's still broke, and then the targeting, it's still faulty. I mean, there's some that I've seen lose to stupid targeting like that really shouldn't have been had it been fixed better. So that's my opinion.
You expect some,
but as much as I've noticed, no.
I noticed with 22, it's about 50-50 on the springboard on if you're going to hit your target or hit nothing. And by nothing, I mean
absolutely nothing.
not where your target moves out of the way of your maneuver, but you just flat out don't even come close to your target.
Well, and I again, this was in another company, and it was Aiden, and I know his chin checks. I know his dad worked with him on his chin checks. His chin check missed the dude so bad, it was obvious. It wasn't that he missed. It was that the game's targeting was broke because he went for it, and the guy stumbled, but it looked like he still missed. So
well,
it's
right
like,
there,
yeah.
that move that just happened, where she went through Katie's body. That's, stuff like that shouldn't happen.
Yep. Now, the best one to ask about that would be either Triple Beat or even Blaze, because they do, and they are attuned to that sort of thing. Blaze and Beat would be the best ones to say, hey, okay, is it still off? What can I do? Beat could give you sliders to help rectify it. Blaze would say yes or no, and this is how bad it is, kind of thing. So I would reach out to them too, for their personal opinions on the matter, so you can adjust accordingly.
Okay.
I am talking to the Beat, so he's been very forthcoming with any tutorials or any kind of help that you need. So absolutely reach out to them both.
Yeah.
And a shout out, if I may.
Go for it.
Triple Beats has a wrestling show, much like we have in GWS. He runs it in the mornings, very early in the mornings. Bless you, Beat, but come on. It's a very wonderful show, and Kasara and Killian are a part of that show. So,
okay.
It's Triple Beats channel. I can post it in the link in the Skype
go
chat.
for it. Maybe,
but
or Lita could if Lita could post it here for those here. Pin attempt, and Katie is moving on.
Wow. Okay. I can't be mad at this. I'm not going to be mad at this. Because she's a Nightwalker. Do I need to say more? No. She's Mordrin's daughter, Raven's daughter. I don't need to say more. And
she's
sure
good.
Kasara, yeah, she's good. And Kasara hung her own. I am very proud of her, but this is not a surprise. Let's just put it this way.
All right. So Katie will be facing either Steffi or Abigail. Yes, Katie is an EXW original. She had the choice between the next gen or the Legends. She chose to take part in the next gen.
Yeah, and like Lita was saying, your sister's absolutely right. No shame in your game, Kasara. Absolutely amazing, my lady. But there is improvement, of course, and I know you'll sit down with tapes and tear yourself up about it. Just don't. You did wonderful, and you got this far, and that says a lot about what you have in you. So great things will come your way.
Technically, Lita, they're both your sisters.
I mean,
One's just a sister-in-law, or ex-sister-in-law.
Well, she did say sissies both. Let's do this, and then she said, "Way to go, Katie," and sorry, sissy. Yeah, she's technically is.
Yeah.
Sissies to both of them. So yeah. So.
Shadow Press cheering on his cousin Abigail.
Of course.
Now, if Steffi wins, then both she and her mother will have made it to the semifinals of their tournaments.
I was just going to bring that up. Yes, absolutely. Yep, mother and daughter in their respective divisions, should Steffi win,
and
will be in the same boat. Yeah, and
aunt. Because Bubs is her aunt.
We'll be in the same boat. So, yeah. And potentially,
Going to the
if
finals.
she won, Katie and Steffi in the next bracket.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep. So, one of these two will take on Katie in just a little while.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that will pose a interesting concept. Should Katie move on, there'll be 2 Nightwalkers in the finals. Just saying.
Let's see. Who do we got? We've got... I'm going to have to look because my brain's not...
Could potentially. If they both win, could potentially in the finals be 2 Nightwalkers.
It could be Katie and Karma.
Absolutely. Now
it also could be Minnie and Abigail.
Absolutely. So there is quite a big conundrum that could potentially happen.
2 ways.
Whomever wins. 2 ways to Sunday. Yep.
Oh, see that targeting right there?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about.
It was not... It was not... she just came up... Now, I don't know if that would have been targeting or if it would have been an intent, because you could come up short.
Right.
But it also could have been targeting. Oh, coffee break. I will certainly take a coffee break.
Right. Me too. Oh, and Ripper, about that, even with my PC down at the moment, I do still have your side attire that I'm still working on, and I have not forgot about it. Promise, I have not forgot about you or Clinton on your side attires. Azrael, I'm working on yours as well. So all 3 of you, don't worry. I still
she got her
just
right
can't
in the
get to it.
patootie with that sledgehammer.
I mean, she's Jerica Page's daughter.
It just was funny. Right in the butt. Hey, James Money, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Hello, James. Welcome. It's funny, but given who her mother is...
I know.
Better than daggers.
Sure looked funny. Penitent by Steffi. And a 1 count. Glad to hear it, James. Glad to hear it. Thank you for the like. Hey, if y'all would, please share out the show if you haven't, or share it out again. If you already shared it out, we're still 21 away from that 500 mark. We're just so close.
Yeah, we're so close yet.
So far away.
Yeah, far away. Yep.
It's just like a little kid reaching for the cookie on the counter, and it's just like fingertips away.
I got it. I
don't have it.
I'm there. Oh, I can't reach it. I'm too tiny. I feel that in my soul.
Do you remember the movie Over the Hedge?
Briefly.
You know how the little, I think it was the squirrel, they put the cookie up on the roof, and he's like, but I want the cookie. That's kind of what I feel like. I want the 500.
as I am the tiny one of the DWS,
10 attempts by
I feel
Abigail.
that in my soul. I feel that.
Yeah, it's
just being too tiny to reach.
Hey,
anything.
Patty, welcome to the show. How you doing, honey?
Hey, Patty, welcome,
big knee right to the face by Abigail. Oh, and then that 450 moonsault.
That was vicious.
Yeah.
I mean,
them working her over with the sledgehammer.
I mean, she is a knight, so that is to be understandable. I mean,
wait, you said she is a knight. Oh, Abigail. No,
Abigail Knight, yeah.
No, she's Abigail Hain.
Oh, okay.
But she is a knight because she's Cougar's daughter. But she she goes by Hain. Another count there for Abigail.
She is Cougar's flesh and blood. She's a knight.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, in my eyes, she's still Cougar's daughter. She's a knight. So.
Well, yeah. She just uses Hain as her last name.
Right.
She's Sam Hain's daughter.
Gotcha.
I think it's Sam. And another 2 count for Abigail. And she's fussing at the ref that it wasn't 2. Come on, do your job.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, if they don't do their job, they go see Rebel and Carmella in the discipline room.
If Rebel don't scare you, Carmella will have you run into the next county in 2 seconds.
Oh, they both will. I mean, I trained them well. Oh, now Steffi's got the sledgehammer.
That's why if something should ever happen, and it won't, but if something happens, I don't have to worry about Rebel with Michael. If Rebel don't take care of him, Matt will. If Matt don't take care of him, you will. If you don't take care of him, UT will. There won't be nothing left to me to even take care of, or Lita. That's not even...
UT won't even get your hands on them. Don't forget RA in there.
He's non-withstanding. I mean, he towers over Michael as it is. He treads lightly. I mean,
or as Count calls him, Smoky Sam Elliott.
I mean, this is true.
He said his voice is Smoky Sam Elliott.
I mean,
RA thinks it's hilarious.
I hate to agree with Count because, my history with Count.
Yeah,
put this on the calendar, Lita. Put this on the calendar, Lita. She's right on that one. He ain't wrong.
She's agreeing with Count.
I'm agreeing with Count. Put this on the calendar.
Right in the face with the sledgehammer. Yeah, I know. And RA thinks it's freaking hilarious. I mean, he takes it as a compliment. I mean, who wouldn't? He is better looking than Sam Elliott, though, and that's saying something. And Abigail pulls off the win. Abigail going to the semifinals.
Nicely done, Abigail. So we have Abigail taking on Katie Nightwalker.
Good job, though. My mind just went blank. Good job, Steffi.
Yeah, good job, Steffi. I mean, every lady in this tournament has given their all, and I cannot be any more proud of any of them, all of them. This is what I expected, and I've gotten that and more. No shame in any of you guys that have lost, because you have left it all in the ring, and that is everything and anything a GM could ask of for you. And I appreciate that you gave that and more. And I love you guys.
Okay, so the first one is... Who do we got?
Mini Firecracker and Karma.
Okay, Mini Firecracker. All right.
Now, while she's setting that up, I will set up how Minnie and Karma got to this point. We had...
Next one?
It was Katie Nightwalker and Abigail.
All right.
Minnie Firecracker won against Crusher in the first round. The second round, she won against Georgia Firecracker. In the third round, she won against winner Ann. Karma got to where she's at. Let me find her. She beat Tiona in the first round. She beat Rebel in the second round. She beat Tiona's twin sister Dakota in the third round. And now she faces Minnie Firecracker in the semifinals.
All right. Now we're moving on to the semifinals of the Legends Tournament. We've got Wrestling Mama versus Goddess of Pain.
Absolutely. And ladies, I'm not choosing. I love you both with all of my heart and all of my soul. All I want from either of you is to go out there and bring the house down.
Tear it up, ladies.
Tear it up, and I don't care how you do it. Tear it up.
Now, this is an Extreme Rules, so pretty much...
That's what's going to happen.
It's your ball game, ladies.
Yep.
Have fun.
Now, while we wait for that to load, I will tell you how Katie in the last division got to where she's at. Let me find Katie on the list. Where you go? Where you at? She beat Sunshine in the first round.
Which was shocking.
Stevie. Yes, because Sunshine is our tournament queen.
She is a tournament beast.
Yeah. Katie beat Stevie in the second round. Then, of course, she beat in the third round Kasara, and now she takes on Abigail. Abigail moved on. Let me see where she's at. Where's Abigail? She had a first round bye. Second round, she beats Melina. And then she moved on to face Steffi, and she won against Steffi, and now she faces Katie Nightwalker.
If you hover over their name, it will highlight all their matches.
Oh, well, isn't that just quaint? Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Oh, it does. Look at that.
Learn something new every day.
Wow. Yeah, okay. Wrestling Mama got to this semifinals by getting a bye in the first round and winning against Sasha Camaro. Yay! Sorry. Goddess of Pain got a bye round in round 1. She faced Bad Jan in round 2, and now she faces Wrestling Mama here right now.
Oh, wait till you see Sasha's look for 23.
I don't want to know. I maybe should, because I am facing her when I do return from my maternity leave.
Wait till you see her look. You're going to be shocked.
And more shocked than I...
Everyone is going to be shocked.
Worse than it is now?
Not saying. It's going to be a surprise.
And I face that after I come back from maternity leave?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Penitent by Goddess. I'm not saying. I'm not going to spoil it.
I'm with Lita. I'm just going to face palm that and leave that be.
It's the hockey stick.
Yes, Goddess.
Mama got cracked on the head with that hockey stick. I love the hockey stick. That's like my favorite. And then the shovel.
Absolutely. The hockey stick is my favorite go-to. The second one is the bat, because we all know the history with me and my Lucille. And the third one is the shovel. I'm sorry.
The sledgehammer is pretty good, too. But I just love the crack of the hockey stick.
Well, the sledgehammer for me. Now, Lita loves the sledgehammer. Well, she's bigger than me, too. Me, personally, the sledgehammer, because I'm so tiny,
Hey, Wally.
I can wield it, but I can't lift it. So I bring it out, swing it on the floor, and just let it be.
See, I don't like the kendo stick as well because it breaks apart. The hockey stick, the shovel, they don't break. I don't like the stop sign. I don't, because they'll hit you, they hit it with it once and then they throw it down. I don't like that.
Oh, Jesus. Well, of course Lita would say this. The kendo stick, it breaks. Well, that's why it's so much fun.
But, once it's broken, it's done. They quit using it. So, it becomes useless.
If you're Lita, if you're Lita, you don't have just one under that ring. You got about 20.
Yeah, but there's multiple hockey sticks.
I mean, right shadow press, and you're not hitting hard enough with the hockey stick.
What I'm saying,
the hockey stick does break too.
The hockey stick can break, but the hockey stick is more durable than a kendo stick.
I mean,
you're just gonna have to tune in and see, Ripper. I'm not going to spoil it. No spoilers here. I'm just going to give you just enough to tease you to make you want to watch.
Ripper, I tell you what, my man. You prepare for the god-awful worst when I face her. Because I am. Because, oh no, Missy, I ain't forgot you. Trust me.
Now, when will you be back from maternity?
Well, it depends on when these four decide to evict. Then we'll go from there.
But when are you due? Oh, the Booty Buster!
I'm due in November. I'm due in the beginning of November.
And Goddess is your winner.
Ooh, nice.
So Goddess will go on to the pay-per-view tomorrow to fight for the title.
All right. Oh, why didn't it? Hold on, it's not letting me.
You may need to refresh.
Yeah, I am.
Sometimes you have to refresh. It just doesn't like it.
Right.
Yeah, you'll probably go early, but
yeah, my original due date was the beginning of November, but they've seen some complications, and then they decided to change that to October. I'm still having some issues, and they've now put me on bed rest. So now they're looking at a suitable date in September, which might be mid to late September. So we will absolutely see. They don't want me to go past the 29th week, so that would be around the 21st, the last week of August. So they're determining what could be safe for me and the baby. So they're looking at maybe around September 9th, September 10th. They're really not too sure yet.
Okay.
So if that does happen, I don't want it to. I want it to go. I want them to stay in. There's jokes aside, I want them to stay in as long as possible. But if they do decide to take them in September 9th or around that same time frame, then we're looking at possibly Halloween-ish. Maybe sooner, depending. So it'll all depend on when they are born and how I do and what happens and how they are and how I am, how long I'll be. But I'll keep you guys informed. But yeah, Sasha, nah. You are not off my mind. Trust me.
Do you have the very best OBGYN?
Yep.
Because if you don't have the very best, I will make sure you have the very best. I will fly them in from wherever they are.
I know you will. No, I do. He was with me for Lita and Paul. He was with me for Kasara and Killian, and he's with me now. So yeah, he's doing wonderful.
Okay, because I don't care where they are. I will bring them to you, and they will stay with you.
Trust me,
they will live with you until you're done. You're finished.
Trust me. If UTaker ever thought anything less of that OBGYN, do you honestly think he'll be walking the face of the earth?
Oh, I know. But I'm just saying.
Yep. Nope.
I will make it happen, Captain.
All right, and here are these two ladies. I love them to death.
They're twins.
Bubs is got my heart. She always has. Jerica, her twin, has been my tag partner, my partner in crime. If we didn't tag, I love these two ladies to absolute death. And again, bring down the house, tear it down.
Now, if you go back to the WU days, Wrestler Unstoppable, these two ladies are the daughter of. Oh, I just had his name and I just got it.
Me too. I'm like,
the only thing that's coming to mind is Shino Malice, and that is not it.
No.
Rebel Morrissey.
Rebel Morrissey. Yes, Rebel Morrissey.
That dirty old man.
Rebel Outlaw. He was also, now for some of you who go way back like I do, he was known as Rebel Morrissey when he had Bubs and Jerica. However, he was also known previous to that as Rebel Outlaw.
Yeah, and it's so funny. Every time I had a significant other, he would hit on me and tell me I needed to be with him. And when I was single, he would leave me alone.
Oh, that is like too funny.
Oh, he was a mess.
Patty, sit down, honey. You are going to sit down here next to me. Alfie, I'm sorry.
Oh no, she's fine.
She may not be on mic. She may not. She don't want to be. She is my mother hen. Okay. She has been absolutely amazing, giving me pillows, giving me snacks. I mean, she's mothering me like you would if you were with me. I love her to death. And Patty, just sit. I love you, and you're gonna stay here. So, join us in the booth, and just sit. Yep.
Just sit back, relax.
Yep.
Listen, we brought her bed into the studio. And I have a staff taking care of any of her needs.
Well, it's not really a full-size bed, but UT, I have my feet up, and I'm fine. I'm fine.
I mean, we had 4 men carry her from her bed to this bed on a litter. You know what a litter is?
A gurney.
Yeah, a gurney.
Either that or UT just carries me in. I mean, either one works. So.
Well, he was unavailable today to carry you in, so I had.
This is true.
And I knew he would not stand for other men touching you.
I mean, this is true.
So, I knew this. So I had it all arranged, and they will carefully carry you back. And I've got it all taken care of. I've got the catering staff catering to her every dietary whim.
You guys are going over the top, okay?
Whatever she wants to eat or drink, that's good for her and the babies.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What? Wait, it's over? Bubs won. Holy batshit. Excuse me.
Nope. I'm glad you said it, because if you didn't, I was.
Wow. I mean,
She
yay,
was
Bubs!
not playing.
Wow. No, she didn't.
I'm with Lita. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
But honestly, am I surprised with this?
No.
It could have been either one of them ladies, and I would be still saying the same thing. Wow. Just wow. She was not playing.
My Mook House she came to kick ass and not take names.
And with that, I absolutely have to say this. And these ladies will know I am telling the truth. All these legends, for multiple reasons. Well, Sasha, oh my God, you are out of the equation for obvious reasons. But each of these ladies I have had history with. Absolute amazing history with. If I even remotely wanted, and I didn't, but remotely wanted to fix a tournament, to have a dream match take place for the Legends title, who are going to face the title would be ranked right up there with one of my dream matches for that. Each lady, I love you all to death. Like I said,
Except
Davila
Sasha.
except for Sasha. Davila has been, we could go back and forth, but there was still respect, and there was still love for her talent in there. D-Hulk, Shalky, come on. Shalky's my soul sister. We believe that there. Cougar and Bubs and Goddess and Badjan and Wrestling Mama. If I could have any sisters in the world, they would be them.
I think the only thing that would make the final as it is right now better was if it would have been Wrestling Mama. Because they were tag team partners for a very long time.
Yes, and that is the component with that those last matches. Goddess of Pain's been there, and Wrestling Mama was Bubs's tag team. Any four of those ladies, I would have loved any of these.
Any combination of the four is great. I personally wanted to see it be Wrestling Mama and Bubs.
Right.
That was my personal preference. But I'm happy with any way it turned out.
Me too. But Goddess is always going to be my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Goddess. She has been such a dear to my heart. Always has. Always will. Bubs, oh my God, I can't love her any more than I already do. And
well, that's my Mook House sister.
It's absolutely. And these ladies... I like that. Yeah. Just tear the house down, ladies.
You're getting choked up.
I'm getting choked up because notwithstanding the next gen, don't get me wrong, but the Legends just has my heart because of my history.
Well, that's your division.
Yeah.
That's where you would be if you were taking part.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And so, so you have a deeper kinship with them than you do with the next gen.
Yes.
Because you relate with them.
Yeah. Yep. And Wrestling Mama, I've got you. Don't worry. I know I have retired. But you will have your tag team with me. I won't say how. I won't say where, but you and me. I'll give you that tag team.
Here's a pin attempt by Minnie and a 2 count.
All right, Karma, let's get this rolling. Okay, baby girl?
So this is my great niece and your granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she's not my great niece by blood, folks, but considering her granny and I call each other our sisters, that makes her my great niece. Which, just so y'all know, hey, I'm in constant contact with Bubs, and guys, she could still use your thoughts and prayers and good vibes and all that. She's doing better, but she's still struggling. And so,
if I may.
And so, oh wow, Minnie already won. Woo, that was quick.
Wow, Minnie, holy mother of Moses. If I may.
Yes.
Go out of character for a moment.
Yes.
And I'm going to get emotional with this. And bear with me. And I'll probably make her cry too. And you know what? That's okay. You know how Mordred and I, out of character, are together.
By the way, congratulations.
I'm getting to that. We announced officially our engagement on Facebook. And of all her troubles, and of all her on her plate, Bubs found the time to comment and say congrats. That's the kind of person she is, you guys, and she really does need our prayers too. But you know what? That touched me more than anything. I knew she would congratulate me. I knew she was happy for me. But to take the time out of her problems to give me a little bit of happiness for it, I love you. I love you, Bubs. That's all.
Yeah. But yeah, she is getting some better, but she could still use the thoughts, the prayers, the good vibes,
well,
folks.
She has them from me, and she will always have them. Honest. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she does, if y'all haven't been on shows where she's dropped in, she does appreciate all that y'all have sent her way. So she has dropped in at shows for a few minutes. Last week we did the men's show last week, and she even popped in on air for a few minutes. So if you didn't watch the men's show, you might want to go back and watch the replay.
I will apologize to my men. I was going to go into the party chat because I seen that the show was going on and I was free. I saw Bubs in the party, and I let you two be you.
Can you cover the show? I've got a call I got to take.
Oh, sure, yeah, I could do that. All right, I know it's going to be a little bit off timing, but Abigail is got the advantage over Katie right now with some punches and kicks. Katie is trying to fight her off and does reverse, grabbing her leg and swimming her around. But Abigail still gets the advantage on Katie, picks her up, and with a punch puts her to the mat. Now is working on Katie, punching and stomping, and now she flips off the top rope and does a belly drop. Gets the 2 count as Katie kicks out. Katie now reverses on Abigail. Picks up Abigail. And puts her in a pin attempt, which gets a 2 count, but is released. Now Katie has Abigail in a submission move. And of course, Abigail will start to fight out and free herself. Katie is working on Abigail here, picks up Abigail, goes for a kick, but Abigail stops her. And now puts knees to Katie.
Okay, sorry about that.
Puts her to the mat. Oh, no problem.
Well, that's the most commentary we've had all day.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Hey, Brandon, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Hello, Brandon. Welcome, welcome.
And by the way, my heartfelt congratulations to you, your manager, and Mordrin's manager. I'm so happy for you guys. And wedding invitation.
Well, I already promised Bubs. Oh my goodness.
I know. Congratulations, Katie.
Holy moly. Okay. We have, well, heck here, Katie and...
So it'll be a Nightwalker and a Morrissey. That's a pair. That's a pair.
Right? Right. But yeah, we have Katie and Mini Firecracker going into the finals tomorrow for the title Next Gen Champion. And then over on the Legends, we have Goddess of Pain and Bubsy going for the Legends Championship title.
All right. Now, this match was a requested match for the pay-per-view. I couldn't fit it on the pay-per-view and didn't have enough to make another full day for the payper-view. So we're sticking it on here. And
thank you, Shadow Press and Wally. Sorry.
Okay, I'm having to check the time. We're doing good on time, I think.
Absolutely, Shadow Press. It is going to be one heck of a finals match for either
both
division.
Of them, yeah.
Absolutely. We got Rebel, and people for Rebel, of course.
And Minnie made the finals. Bubs made the finals.
Goddess made the finals, and Katie made the finals. So, yeah.
So, 2 Morrisseys, a Nightwalker, and Goddess. Wow.
Oh, my.
Ooh. That's a foursome. Wow. All right, here we go, folks. This is Rebel Outlaw. Yeah, Rebel Outlaw and Georgia Firecracker. And this is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And, of course, Slada is going for Rebel. And you know what? I'm pushing for both these ladies, but...
this is my daughter and my niece, so, yay wrestling.
Well... Wally, that video might be 5, 6, 7 years from now. We're not rushing into anything, but
I don't care how long it is. Wedding invitation.
That's kind of what some others said.
Woman, if I don't get one, I'm going to kick both of your asses.
Let me just put it this way. The invitation will read, Elfie, Gallery of Nuts, D-Train, Tiona, Dakota, Eli, Ethan. Or it'll say my Wisconsin family.
Well, you might have to make that Illinois and Wisconsin family.
Huh.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Oh.
Yeah. Good, though. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Okay. All right. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, it might have to be Wisconsin, Illinois, Ohio. You forgot one.
Oh, Crusher. Oh, my goodness. She'd kick my butt, wouldn't she?
Oh, would she?
I'd hear her screaming from Ohio.
Mama Tiny!
Mom, Tiny forgot me.
No,
What?
Mama Tiny, you forgot me.
That's right. Yep.
Oh, she just
Right.
crashed the wedding.
I mean, Wally, let's just put it this way. I'll have security.
I'll stream it on YouTube.
There'll be enough people.
We'll have multiple people streaming it on YouTube.
And enough people will not allow Rex to even appear. I'm just saying. Oh God.
Oh, SP will crush the wedding with crash the wedding with Crusher.
Well, I mean, he does live in Detroit, and Crusher has to come through Michigan or if she goes a certain way, has to go past there. She would pick up Shadow. They too would scheme to do that.
Hey, Shadow. Depending on where I live at the time, you might, if you just come down to Chicago, you can just hitch a ride. Or come to Wisconsin and hitch a ride. Depending on where I'm at.
Well, and depending on where you're at, you could also pick up Chance, and that is never a good thing.
I could strap him to the roof. I could strap him to the roof.
Could you just see Shino Malice on top of any kind of car?
Oh, he'd be surfing the top. He'd say, strap my feet and I'll just surf.
I'm sorry.
Am I not right?
Yes, that's true, Shadowpress, because Drum lives in, I believe, Valparaiso, which isn't very far from Chicago. You're right. This is never any good.
Goddess,
I better invite you all. I better invite you all because...
Goddess, we're talking about Mordrin and Tiny's manager's wedding. And hello, my darling Goddess.
Goddess, my beautiful, beautiful Goddess. And wait, what? You're going for the title tomorrow against Bubs.
Yes, you are in the finals of the Legends tournament.
I'm sorry, Goddess, to spoil that, but I'm so excited. But yes, the real life, as Ripper said, the real life Mordred, the real life Tiny managers behind Mord and Mrs. Announced our engagement this week on Facebook. So, Goddess, okay.
It's Facebook. Oh, my mind just went there. It's Facebook official.
Yeah, Facebook official.
Penitent by Firecracker. She's fussing at the ref that he didn't count fast enough. Trust me, if it was a bad count, Rebel will take him to the discipline room after the match.
Well, and Rebel, if you switch that to Goddess, that's just going to happen if I don't invite her. There will be serious trouble because she lives near Bubs.
She'll take her to the whipping post.
She lives by Bubs. She can get to Bubs.
No,
she can get to Bubs.
PA to Georgia, that's a little stretch.
For Goddess, if she's
for
not
Goddess,
invited.
No. But for
and if
Goddess,
Bubs ain't invited, them two will make it happen within a day to get to me to whoop me. If I leave them off. Trust me. I already know.
Here's a penitent by Rebel and a 2 count. I could make a plane ticket happen for Bubs.
See what I say? See, guys, I leave Elfie off what she can do to me. She can make a plane trip happen for 3 people, and then have Jericho wait
Rebel
at the airport.
Wins the match against Firecracker.
And Goddess, why do I have a feeling that Jericho would meet you at said Broome Airport? And the 4 of you, including Elfie, would meet... Oh, yeah, it'd be on.
Well, let's see. Goddess's whip, Jericho's sharps, Bubs'
Bubs'
shot.
sights.
Bubs' shotgun.
And your arrows.
And my arrows. Darling,
Yeah.
you're toast.
I'm dead. God, I broke it. I just, nope. Very well done, Rebel.
All right, this match right here, we're not going to tell you how we determined who got into this match, are we? No. You don't even remember, do you? You don't remember, do you?
I think I do, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're not telling you how these two teams got in this match.
Let's just put it this way: football came into it. I don't ask, just don't ask.
Anyway, sorry, I was reading something. Anyway, so here we have the fabulous twins, Dakota and Tiona Moore, taking on Silent Death, Whisper Bagwell and Jade Sacred. You finally read what she wrote, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
No, you didn't break me. You broke Tiny. No, I was just, I was reading it, and with the parentheses and all, I kind of got a little confused. Yeah.
The parentheses were coming.
I had to read it carefully because I wanted to make sure I got all the information correct in my brain.
Oh my God. Okay. 2 ways to Sunday.
Coming from you, goddess, that did not break me. Now, Shadow Press had put that. Yeah, that would have broke me.
Gosh, dang it.
She would like purple.
Can I have purple with black accents? Oh God, I'm here.
All right, Jade St. Creed and Dakota in the ring. Oh, I need a drink.
I need a drink too.
And not of coffee. I need a
character. Oh yeah, deepest one you got out of character, in character. Oh God.
All right, Whisper Bagwell tagged in.
Okay, I'm fine. I think.
Hey, Matt and Rebel, welcome to the show. Matt, you just missed Rebel's match that was requested for the pay-per-view. You'll have to go back and watch it.
Oh God.
Oh. All right. Tiona tagged in. It's now Whisper and Tiona in the match.
Whew.
For 23, Dee doesn't have 23 yet. So I told the girls they're going to have to come down and make their characters. Spend the night with me.
Mm. Yeah, because Dee does have one. Who made it?
I think it was Blaze.
I think it was Blaze. And he has me and Morgan going through the moveset and adjusting it a little bit more to what he wanted, like 22, to see if he likes it as is. So the one on Blazes is a good one for D-Train if you don't have him.
It won't matter because, yeah, I'm in 22.
Yeah, she's meaning she's going to get you Jade for 23.
No, she was saying, she was looking at the hair. So she thought I was in 23, and that was the hair. I was like, no, we're in 22. Tomorrow's the last day in 22. Then I'll take a week off while I finish getting everything set up in 23. And then we will be back in 23.
Right, and that's what she's saying.
Well, she thought this hair
right
here was in 23.
No, and what she's saying is, because you're still in 22, don't worry about it. She'll get you a jade for 23 because she's going to finish her this week.
Yeah.
So that's what she was saying.
Yeah, but she thought this was 23, and that was
right.
Yeah.
Right. I got you, goddess. I got you. I knew what you were talking about.
I knew what she was talking about too. But I was going to say, it doesn't matter what hair she has.
Yeah, no.
Now, if we were just getting started in 22, and she asked me to change the hair,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Change it after the show.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I would have changed it, no problem.
Patty?
Oh, yeah. Goddess and I are on the same wavelength. Here's a tag and Dakota coming back in. So, yeah. Tag pin attempt by Whisper. Only got a 2 count. But yeah, I didn't make Jade this year since I knew other people were making her. He didn't ask me to make her. I made the first 2 years of Jade.
All right, and I am still making Faith. Now I'm unsure what to do because my PC is kind of down at the moment, and that's where most of her creation is on the PC side. I was informed that Goddess was working on Faith. I'm going to step away from mine. Goddess, take over, honey, because you'd have Faith done before me. Absolutely.
You know what you
keep going on.
You know what you can do next time your PC is up and running? Fire up WWE and then fire up your PlayStation and upload her to your PlayStation. So you can finish your version.
That's the problem. When I go to turn it on, it doesn't. It turns on my LED lights and the fan, and that's it. And it sits there beeping. Max, out of character, my son Austin, listened to the codes because he's tech savvy, and he said it's more than likely the power supply box, which is about $150. So we are right now searching for a nice, reputable computer place that can not only put it in for me, but another electronic store that has that part, so we can have them put it in. So yeah, that's where we're at. We know what it is. It's just getting it fixed. That's the issue. So
after the show, I'll talk to you.
No, Goddess, it's not an all-in-one. It's a tower. It's a gaming tower. I would have to look at the specs, but yeah, it's a tower. It's close to being a gaming tower, but not high-end. It's a lower-end gaming tower. And awesome, thank you. Can I have them both then, Goddess, once you're done? Because I can take them off of CC onto my PS. That's where I need them to be. So. Really? Because when I turn it on, it beeps. It's like a code beep. But I do have a wireless keyboard attached to the computer. Huh. I'll have to try the keyboard before I go the route that Max thought it would be the power supply.
All right, figure 4 into figure 8, and Whisper breaks it up.
Goddess, if this works, I'm going to find myself a way to get to Pennsylvania just to hug you. That's all there is to it. You'll get a tiny hug at the airport.
Or bus station.
I don't care. I'll freaking walk through this because everything I do, my creations, my logos, my tattoos, my photography, my videography, my show creations
by Jade, broken
all
up
on
by
that
Tiona.
PC. So she will have actually saved HGW by telling me it might be just the keyboard. And a lot of other stuff. Yes, that's exactly what mine's doing. Like the power will go, like when the power goes on, it'll come on usually on a good day. It will come on fully blue, and then the graphic will come on and it will glow orange. So both the Wi-Fi and then the power is on, and then it'll kick on. But what it's doing for me, the power button won't go all the way blue. It'll have like a ring around the power that's blue and beep. A series of beeps. It's an actual series of beeps that it will do. And that's she's. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna right after this show gonna try my keyboard because I was actually gonna change that out.
Kick out before Whisper could break it up.
Goddess, I'm so yes, I am so gonna check my keyboard. Absolutely, and I do have a wired one, so that could potentially help me here. But yeah, I will definitely let you know in Skype how this works. Because if you've saved my PC and saved me $150 in trouble, honey, I owe you all of it. I'm just saying. Yes, I hope it does too. Love you. I'm so glad you popped in this chat. See?
Dakota and Whisper fighting outside the ring, while Jade and Tiona fighting in the ring. They are the legal competitors. Jade going high risk, high reward.
And Goddess, did I ever tell you how much I love you? No, I love you, my beautiful, beautiful Goddess. This has been a heck of a match. Yes, I have been watching while I've been chatting because I can't multitask that
Whisper.
way.
I just been hitting the highlights. You know, that's all we've been doing today is hit the highlights. We've been having fun.
Well, I mean, that's what you're to do. I mean, you put on a show and have fun.
Exactly. If you're not having fun, what's the point?
Exactly.
That, and I've been scratching my ear a lot. Y'all needed to know that.
Hey, I'm the one that loves you, Goddess. Just saying, I'm on that side.
We love you more than Count does. Just saying, you know.
Yep. And guess what? For longer.
Yeah, we've loved you longer than and more than Count. You know.
Yeah. Oh, no, there's no probably. I love you more than Count does.
And for longer.
And for longer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yes, I will fight him.
You know, if I ever switched teams, you know, Count wouldn't stand a chance. Just saying. Count would. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't tell you where the body went either. Just saying.
Hey, Alfie.
Mm-hmm.
I got the small box that you can bury him in, or drown him in, depending. I mean, Ripper and I can arrange that.
Let's see. I will have been at it. I guess my 12-year anniversary will be in November.
I might be with Goddess if I have my numbers correct, and I can't get into Woo to find out for sure. But I believe April of this year, on
and
the
the
7th,
fabulous twins get the win.
nicely done.
I can get into Woo.
Was 13 years this April. And I have known you guys and MrsUtaker for just as long, because he came in just a few months prior to me in Wrestling Unstoppable. Yeah.
Okay. The fabulous.
Wow, you know what? That's around the same time in April that I was, but maybe not the same year. Because I want to say it was around the 7th or 10th, and then a couple weeks later is when I started GMing in HGW on Woo. Yes, HGW for YouTube came from Wrestling Unstoppable, who is owned by MrsUtaker.
April 11th, 2011 is your anniversary date.
Okay.
So you're just a few months ahead of me. Mine is November 6th, I think.
What was it? April 11th?
29th, 2011. Mine is November 7th, 2010. Oh, I'm before you.
So April 29th of 2011?
Mine's 2010, so I am at 12 years. I'm almost to 13.
Okay, so I am 11, almost 12, right? No, 12.
I didn't do 1.0.
Yes, I did. Briefly, but I did. Because that's actually got us, that's where, and Pete is correct, that's where me and Pete met, is on Facebook wrestling. So that would actually bring me doing it, I did that maybe, I think, a year? So... yeah, holy heck. So yeah, that would be 13 years if you counted Facebook, and 12 years with Woo.
So that will count you at 2010. So that would put you a little bit before me.
Mm-hmm. But that would be Facebook wrestling. Now Woo would be the April 29th, 2011. So that would be 12 years for Woo. So yeah. Wow. Been doing this a long time, Goddess. That's true, guys. Well, I believe I was Dark Angel on the Facebook wrestling, only because, and this is just like an FYI fun fact, they would not allow enough characters in Facebook wrestling, or at least for me anyway, to get Dark Angel Fire all on my name. So I went as Dark Angel on Facebook wrestling. When I went to Woo, that's when I added the Angel Fire, which I was supposed to have been to begin with. So yeah. Yes, Goddess, I'm old. We're old. But we're old together, so misery loves company, so to speak. Yes, even before Goddess of Fancy, because I remember, yes, because in Woo it was Goddess of Fancy. Before Goddess of Pain. See, some fun facts for you guys. See? Uh-huh. Yes, Fancy Feast before that. You're right. I barely remember the Fancy Feast. I remember more as the Fancy.
I remember Goddess of Fancy. I don't remember you as Fancy Feast.
That's why he calls you Fancy Pants. Of course, yeah, now it makes sense. And Shadow Press, I didn't realize that you came in quite not too far from when I did. That is like awesome. I didn't know you played. Holy heck! See
Yeah, he
why
started
we
just a little
click,
bit
Shadow
before
Press.
me. Yeah.
See, that's why we click so well, Shadow Press. I mean, come on. So yeah. And I know, let's see, I came in April 29th, I believe, if not mistaken, and he can correct me if I'm wrong. Utaker came into WoW, I want to say end of March or the couple weeks prior to me in April. Because he was in HGW before me. Or in WoW before me, and then he came into HGW to when I leveled up really quickly, and in Wrestling Unstoppable, you once you leveled up to a level 10, you were able to go into companies. Yeah. Utaker never lost a freaking match. I swear to God, he doesn't. He leveled up quicker than me, and he was in the company about a couple weeks prior to me, and I came into there, I want to say 2 weeks into May. HGW was my first company I GM'd for, and 2 other companies, Damn Fine. Remember that one, Goddess? Damn Fine?
Oh, hey, I'm going to have to wrap this up.
Okay.
Couple of interesting things. So, we have some rivalries. Okay, that's not the interesting thing. So here we go. Angelina Nightwalker appeared on stage to applaud Dakota for her strong showing in the match. Could there be a respect developing between these 2 superstars? Okay. The universe booed Whisper Bagwell and Jade St. Creed after this aggressive display. The crowd was disappointed at the lengths these superstars are willing to go to beat their rivals. I don't remember ever seeing anything like this before.
Now, what was
the one with Lee? Angelina?
No, the one that you were saying that you hadn't seen that something before.
I hadn't seen these two messages before. Hey, Nightmare Wolf.
The one that piques my interest the most here is the one with Angelina and Dakota.
Yeah, like I said, I thought this was pretty interesting. The rivalries, we see that all the time. Hey, how you doing, Nightmare Wolf?
Hey, Nightmare.
You came in at the end of the show. We're about to wrap it up, so you'll have to go back and catch the replay.
Okay, thank you, Goddess. Please do. Please share. Can you take a screenshot of that for me, Alfie?
Yeah.
That one and the other one with
the tag team.
Yeah, the tag team, please.
Yeah.
My creative juices are flowing. Let's just put it that way.
I just hope you'll be able to read it.
Oh yeah, I will. If it works, I'll be able to blow it up on my PC, which will be even bigger than on my phone. Have a good day, my fine, beautiful Goddess, too.
Thank you for being here, Goddess. You have a great day.
Absolutely. Sorry to go on a tangent about reminiscing, but just some fun facts for y'all that might not know our backstories and histories and how long we actually have been doing this, which even now surprises me.
Anyway, I do need to wind this down. I've got to leave shortly for my appointment. I have to drive almost an hour to get there. So,
all right.
But anyway, we're glad to have you all here. Remember, each and every thumbs up I give on the show is for y'all. It's for my appreciation for each and every one of you. Thank you, Lita. I appreciate it, honey. If you haven't shared out the show, share it out. I would appreciate that. We're almost to 500. I mean, it's just out of reach. We will be back tomorrow, normal time, 6 p.m. Eastern. It will be a longer show. We've got 14 matches. Some are going to be longer than normal, so it's going to be a longer show, but it's going to be a great one. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. So I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow for the pay-per-view. Spread the word. We got a big pay-per-view. It's goodbye 2K22. We'll be taking a week off after that to finish up the touches for 23, and then we will start back with 2K23.
All right.
So yeah. Exciting things happening here on EXW, Elite Extreme Women. So hope to see you tomorrow, and hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Don't forget LTD tonight.
Yep.
The Restlessness podcast and Leaning Towards Death will be happening tonight. So don't forget that later today. And y'all have a wonderful day. And see you tomorrow. Tiny, anything?
All right.
Anything you want to say?
Just like was stated, if what I am going to work on after the show works, I will post an update in HGW, and HGW will then pick up and start off again. Kelly and Atticus will be going live tomorrow. There's all kinds of wrestling going on in the weekend. I know Saturday Blaze is going to have another show, or Sunday he has a show. Hopefully we can get Goddess to maybe have a small one. If not, all kinds of others.
I think she said she was going to be streaming on Friday. She streamed on Sunday. I think she said she was going to be streaming on Friday. So a lot of great stuff to look forward to.
So just stay tuned, keep your notifications on, and check the chats, and enjoy us for a lot of wrestling action.
All right. Y'all have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.